Well, hi friends, this is Sustainable Starry, and I'm in a really special place here in Idaho, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and it is part of our American heritage. You know, this is the sad thing with going on with this COVID. We've got race wars now coming up. We've got defamation of a lot of monuments in Washington. We're tearing down statues from our American history. And you know what? God blessed this nation. He founded this nation. It is part of prophecy. This nation is the little horn of prophecy. It is the lamb that speaks like a dragon. We are in prophetic times, and we're seeing all around us the changing of our nation. You know, we were established as a Protestant nation, not a Christian nation. It was really a Protestant. We were established as a republic, not a democracy. A republic is beautiful because every vote counts. And if you're the last person who says no, then that law isn't passed. Democracy doesn't work that way. Majority rules. And so much has changed in this nation. And you know, this place, there's so much history here. And my friends, we need to all get back to this place and remind ourselves what the Lord did with our nation, how he blessed it. And we are really living in a time when, I tell you, we need to appreciate where we came from. Now this, look at this. I haven't been in here, but some beautiful, beautiful works. We've got the Madonna and Child. We have a lot of Catholic roots here in this room. And you know, we love our Catholic brothers and sisters, but the papacy is also part of prophecy. Absolutely part of prophecy. And, you know, it comes down with, there's just a lot there. If you've read the book of Daniel, you read Revelation, you will know how the papacy fits into everything. You'll know about the Dark Ages. You'll know about how time and date has been changed, how the Ten Commandments were changed by the papacy, the things that they did in the Dark Ages, the millions and millions of Christians, of people who wanted to follow Jesus, and they didn't agree with the church, and they were massacred. So this is a reminder too of our history and the fulfillment of so much in history. The other part of our history is our native history. Look at this beautiful picture, Hostanez, a Navajo, in 1903, called Mr. Tallman. Juan Concho. This is In Search of the Wild Indian. This is the history that we're trying to distort and erase. You know, we look back in history and like, oh, you know, we've made so many mistakes, and we have, absolutely. But this is what this country was founded on. You know, not always did man follow God, and we see the results of that. But we've always been blessed as a nation, and we need to continue to embrace that. You know, as I walk and I just see Americans' history in this building, you know, it is a great reminder that, friends, we are all on the same side, and we're living in such a divisive time, a time of division, and we must ask ourselves, why is this division going on? What is the ultimate plan? Because what we see unfolding before our eyes, you know, with the COVID and the mask wearing and the separation and the fear, the manipulation of the numbers, you know, we are being deceived. We are being deceived, and this is the start of the deception. This is the start of the separation of the wheat and the tares. This is the desensitizing of our humanity, so that it's easier to turn people in, to turn mother against brother, and brothers against sisters, and mothers against daughters. And this is it. This is the time that we're living in. For all the lives lost through history, and we fought over land, we fought over religion, and man has made some poor choices. They have not been God's choices. They have been man making poor choices, going against God, using God's name for the sake of their own agendas. And we have to remember that it's not God's fault that all these things have taken place, like the Dark Ages, the mass killing of so many people. This is man not doing what God really wanted him to do. And again, we're living in that time when, my friends, we need to remember our history. We need to pray for our country. We really need to pray for our country. And for those who say that we don't, that we shouldn't support our president, that we shouldn't support, we need to support somebody. And we first go to God, and then we pray for our leaders. We pray for our country because it's not too late. And this is just a great, great reminder of we got to go back to history. And because prophecy is being unfolded before our eyes.